Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most infamous and covert Cold War strategies employed by the Soviet Union, active measures. This term refers to a range of disinformation campaigns, psychological warfare, and covert operations designed to influence public opinion, destabilize governments, and sow division within adversarial nations. Active measures were not just about espionage, but manipulating narratives on a massive scale. In this episode, we'll uncover how this dirty playbook was used to shape global events, the methods involved, and its legacy in modern geopolitics. Let's unravel the secrets of active measures. What were active measures? Active measures, or aktivnie meropryatия, were a collection of covert operations executed by the Soviet Union's KGB and other intelligence agencies during the Cold War. Unlike traditional espionage, which focuses on gathering intelligence, active measures aim to manipulate perceptions, create chaos, and undermine confidence in governments and institutions. The goal was simple but insidious: weaken adversaries, particularly the United States and NATO allies, without direct military confrontation. By infiltrating media, political systems, and civil movements, these operations sought to amplify internal divisions and discredit leadership. Key tactics of active measures. Disinformation campaigns. The Soviet Union spread fake news and propaganda to confuse and divide. A famous example is the Operation INFEKTION, a campaign falsely claiming that the U.S. created the HIV/AIDS virus as a biological weapon. This disinformation spread globally, undermining trust in American institutions. Forgeries and leaks. Fake documents were created to stoke suspicion or damage reputations. For instance, forged letters or memos attributed to U.S. officials were distributed to make it appear that Washington supported controversial or unethical policies. Infiltration of movements. The KGB infiltrated activist groups and movements to manipulate their goals or escalate tensions. For example, they fueled anti-war protests in the U.S. during the Vietnam War to deepen societal divisions. Exploitation of media. Soviet agents infiltrated global media networks to push pro-Soviet narratives while discrediting Western policies. These efforts were bolstered by sympathetic journalists and publications that unknowingly or knowingly amplified false narratives. Political manipulation. Active measures often targeted elections by funding or endorsing candidates who aligned with Soviet interests or by smearing political adversaries. The dirty side of active measures. Active measures were fundamentally about deception and exploitation. By spreading lies and fabricating evidence, the Soviet Union blurred the lines between truth and fiction. These operations caused long-lasting damage by fostering mistrust and division within societies. Innocent individuals, organizations, and movements were often unwitting pawns in these schemes, leading to further polarization. The dirty tactics also included framing events to appear as grassroots movements, hiding the involvement of foreign actors. This undermined democratic processes and contributed to the erosion of public trust in governments and institutions. Legacy and impact. The legacy of active measures extends far beyond the Cold War. The tactics pioneered by the Soviet Union have been adopted and modernized in the digital age, where social media provides fertile ground for disinformation campaigns. The 2016 U.S. presidential election interference is often cited as a modern example of active measures in action. These strategies have reshaped the nature of global conflicts, moving away from traditional warfare to battles fought in the information space. The psychological scars of such operations, deepened mistrust, political polarization, and fractured alliances, are felt even today. Active measures were more than just a Cold War tactic. they were a blueprint for manipulating societies and weaponizing information. While the Soviet Union may no longer exist, the methods it used remain disturbingly relevant in today's interconnected world. If you found this exploration of active measures insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about these tactics and if there are other historical operations you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.